Hey, this is JC Entertainment. Sorry I wasn't here last night, but I'm here tonight. Sorry we're getting a late start tonight. Please follow. It's very important. It helps the channel. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you. Sorry about all the deaths on Tarasha. He's one of those people that basically can just tear you apart and everything else and stuff like that. I am going to take you back to Tarasha because I was trying to get my bodies last night after the thing had ended, and I will show you all the gear that he dropped. And I haven't turned the quest in yet, so I will take you back to his tomb to show you what you need to do and where to put that portal at, and basically what needs to happen. All right. So we're going to get started. We're going to try to do as much content as we can tonight. So what you want to do is you want to have an archer when you go to Tarasha. That's the best thing to do with Tarasha. So yeah. So get you an archer. Go down here. We got all our waypoints from the last video, and I'm just gonna basically take you back to his tomb so you can see basically what I'm talking about. Since we basically haven't been back, everything's gonna repop. So basically, make sure that you just kind of basically just and you need mana. Get the. Alright, so we got us a little bit of army here. So we're doing alright. Fill our mana back up. Alright, this was Tarasha's tomb, according to the thing. So we're going to go in the tomb. And he will not be in the tomb because basically he's already dead. So what we're going to do is we're just going to basically go to his tomb so you can see what I was trying to tell you about where to put stuff and how you basically got to kill him. So that's basically what we're doing.
Hello everyone, come by, say hello. Please feel free to follow, leave a message in the comments.
We're still moving it along. Oh, light belt. Nice. Alright. There's an elite right there. Let him take the blunt of it. 750 gold. Wow, nice. Alright. Moving on up. And here's his tomb. So we're at his tomb. He should not be alive, so we'll be alright. Rejuvenation potion. Light breastplate. Oh, he is there. Alright. So you want to put the portal right here and then exit out. And then when you go in the portal, then basically get everybody out and then basically just do that. So oh, we have to kill Tarasha again. Okay. So we have to kill him again. Okay. Because we didn't turn the quest in. So now I can show you how to kill him. Which is good. That's even better. I'd rather do it that way than basically do it that way than and do it that way. That way you can see how to do it. Deposit the gold. Deposit do your healing. Healing. Alright, now we're good. Rise the golem. When you go back in that tomb, get that portal up as fast as possible. So basically you can sit right there, like hide behind like the portal and let everybody else do everything. That way you can do and running right back out. Oh, that's right. I meant to. Let me get her regular bow. I think the last time I killed him with poison. Yeah, you need to poison him. That's gonna be the big key thing on him. That's gonna be your biggest thing with him, is you're gonna need to poison him. There's her bow. Put that in there. Alright. So I'm gonna give her back her bow so she can poison him. We're gonna go up here and get some more skeletons. That way, basically, we have bodies. You know, that way, basically. But yeah, that's how you kill Tarasha. This is how you kill Tarasha. I mean, this is the only way to do it. There's a body. skeletons, then we get out of here. You don't want to kill everybody because the simple reason you want to have at least bodies to come back to. And we'll go back out and save her. I was out of mana anyway. So he's almost dead. So that's good. See what I mean by the poison is taking a lot on him. So the poison is ticking him down. So that's what we want. And this time we're not dying. So that way basically, you know, we can we got 5 skeletons. Alright. Let's go up to fight Tarasha. As long as we keep that golem, we'll be alright. That golem is our tank. That golem is the key on the whole thing to survival. So alright, so we got him away from the portal. That's what we wanted. So we go up here, hire help again. And bring the golem up. Now we're not going to get the skeletons this time. We're just going to go in there, basically get the... Whoa, that was close. That was close. So now we need to basically refill our stock. You want all mana potions if you can have them. And healing potions. Make sure you have plenty of portals. Make sure you have plenty of portals, plenty of identifications. Alright, good. Go up here, hire the help again. As long as you don't die, you're fine. If you die, then basically you gotta run all the way back. And that's something you don't want. Oh, that was close. That was close. I had no life left. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. One more run ought to do it. One more in there, and basically he'll die. Get the golem. Get the... See, he freezes you and immobilizes you right there. So basically, you don't know how many portals you're doing. So you're trying to basically get him out of that corner. There you go. And he's dead. And that's how you kill Tarasha. That's how you kill Tarasha. It's not pretty, but that's the only way to do it. That's the only way to beat him. That's the only way to beat him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give her back her bow. I'm going to give her back her bow. Oops. Yeah, I'm going to give her back her bow now. And the first time he dropped that, he dropped that, he dropped that, and he dropped the gloves. Or, no. Yeah, he dropped those gloves. So, it's not the best in the world, but they're pretty good. So we're gonna give her back her bow, and he dropped this bow, which I gave it to her, which is good. You know, wanted her to have a nice bow, because she really did a really good job. And poisoning him really helped too, because that just ticks away, tick 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 tick. So that was good. You don't need the stick. You don't need the axe. And then basically, alright, so I keep about 3 keys now. Keep those charms. You're good on that. Alright, now go to your quest log. Explore Tarasha's tomb. And so we're going to go back to his tomb. And we're going to explore. Since we didn't do it the first time. And yeah. Then he opens the portal right here, but I wanted you to see what you do when you get to that point. I wanted you to see all that, so basically you understand. Since I wasn't able to do it on Friday, on Thursday, and I wasn't here on Friday, so I apologize for not being here. But please follow. It does help the channel. I really do. We do really appreciate you letting us come into your home on a Saturday night. I hope everybody's doing well, and staying safe and everything. So please follow, and I hope all this is helping and everything. So this is the end of Tarasha and the end of Act 2. So now we're going to go into Act 3 and start doing Act 3, and then we'll be progressing. All right. So basically, you want to go back to town. Okay. Yeah. And you can talk to all these people. They just thank you for bringing peace to their lives and everything. So, that way, basically, you can understand where everybody's coming from, and it helps you understand where the town is, and you understand where everybody is in the town and stuff like that, and everything else. So that's not a bad thing for you to basically. It helps you understand the story a little bit more and stuff like that. Excuse me. Always get an archer, because the archer has range, and it can really help with Tarasha, because you see how close he gets to you, and you see how almost we died. And if you watched on Thursday, how many times we died? We died like 15 times because we didn't have an archer, and he just one-shotted the golem. And everything. So, I mean, that's the biggest thing. The golem was able to help us escape a little bit, but as soon as he took the golem down, and as soon as he took the archer down, I mean, he literally basically three-shotted us. So, I mean, that's the thing about him, and that's the one thing. The bosses are only going to get harder, and that's the one thing that basically, is so vital. You got to basically, you got to be with your surroundings, so you can talk to all these people. They're just thanking you for Tarasha, and liberating him from Tarasha, because basically he was controlling everything in this town. So that's cool. I think that's pretty cool how basically they were doing that. And I'm having some technical difficulty, so I'm gonna have to pause. Okay, I'm back on. My chat was saying it was disconnected. Feel free to leave a comment. Please follow. It's very important. It does help the channel. And if you have any questions, I will answer all the questions at the end of the end of the end end of the night, and everything. That way, basically, I can answer all the questions. We're trying to get a certain amount of followers, then we can start doing subscribers, and then basically, then we can start doing giveaways. And and the thing about it is, I will ask you a question, and then basically, if you give me the right answer, then I will basically, I will do a special run, and whoever answers it correctly will get that special item. So, um, but first we got to get the followers. We have to get the followers. So, um, okay. So basically, you want to go to the quest log. That that completes all Act 1. All the acts are complete so far. So we're good to go. Now we're going to go. Now we're going to sail east. Now we're going to sail east. You can go to. Now you can see the cinematics for Act 3. I leave the cinematics in the broadcast. That way, basically, y'all understand the storyline, and you understand what's going on in the story. That way, basically, if you've never played the game before, you understand what's going on in the story, and you actually understand what they're doing and stuff like that. Because the cinematics in this game tells a little bit of the storyline, but it doesn't tell everything. And that's one other reason why basically I say that you gotta map it all out, get a feel. That way you don't see anything come behind you. Because basically as you get in the higher levels, elites will track you down, and they will just basically one shot you if you don't take care of them right then. So it's very important to map it all out and double check everything. So I mean, that's the one thing that basically, um see, this guy, I think he's turning into like almost he's either turning into Diablo or he's turning into Baal. One of the two. He turns into Diablo or he turns into Baal. So, and not a very nice guy either. That's Teferian. He's the angel that basically um, that protects the realms, because it's like Mortal Kombat. You have so many Diablo has so many the underworld has so many winds and to claim Earth, and Teferian is the protector of Earth. So that's what is going on. They're fighting over the over Earth. And that's what's going on. Teferian is an angel paladin. And, yeah, he's an angel paladin. And, well, he didn't take long to run, did he? Oh, I'm gonna mess this up, and then I'm gonna run out here. So we're almost another level, which is good. We're just leveling up. Now we're in Act 3. This is all Act 3. And we gotta fight Mistestro. We fight Mistestro in this one. Then in Act 4, I think we fight Diablo. And then in Act 5, it's Bale. So, yeah. Got a ways to go. Long ways to go. I hope this content is really helping you understand the game. I hope that everything that I'm doing is helping you understand. Once we get to level 99, I will respec this necromancer, and I will show you a spec that basically where you can farm, where your magic find is really high, your DPS is high, everything is high. So we haven't gotten our first quest in Act 3 yet. So that's an NPC. This is another NPC. You want to talk to everybody, so you get to familiarize yourself around town, who people are and stuff like that. He was like the repair guy, so he's like the blacksmith here. So I'm introducing y'all to the NPCs. That way you know where people are, and where you, if you need items or something like that, you know where to go get those items or stuff like that. Like he has the books, he has the healing potions. So we're gonna buy these healing potions. We're gonna take out some of these mana potions because we're gonna use the bigger ones now. And the healing potions are going up, the mana potions are going up, everything's going up. They're getting higher on the everything. So see these points is 100 points. So these are good. So we're gonna put 4 healing potions in there. Then we're gonna put 4 in there, and we'll buy a couple extras. That way, basically, we can stick them in our stash. All right. There's Kane. There's Decker Kane. He's always Decker Kane is always walking near your stash box. He's always right near your stash box. So if you can't find Decker Kane, he's usually right near your stash box. So that's a good thing. for you to basically understand where Decker Kane is. Okay, so we're gonna put all these heat and mana things and stuff like that in our stash. That way, basically, because we got enough healing stuff and everything. We're pretty good on gold right now. But make sure that you have plenty of gold to when you fight Tarasha, because he can just tear you apart, and then you just gotta basically make sure you get that portal right there and you're able to run out if things start going south. That's one thing. I mean, you've seen how quickly I was able to run out and run back in and stuff like that. So that's what you got to do with him. You just got to run and right back out. So nothing over here. Okay. Oh yeah, there's something over here. Alright, so we want to go talk to her. This is another NPC. Make sure you get everybody's story before you leave town on your first quest. That way, basically, you know where everybody stands, you know how everybody is, and you understand. Okay, I got to do this quest, I got to do this, and everything else. And you can gamble here. See how much it costs to gamble? It's crazy on the gambling. Yeah. So there's really no gambling in the there's gambling in the first act, there's gambling in the there's no gambling in the second. There's gambling in the third. Okay, so we already talked to him. Alright, so we just walk around here. This is the waypoint. The Spider Forest is our first waypoint, and on so, okay. Alright, so we're going to talk to this chick over here. Alright, so basically, that way, basically, she has her own personal armor in the game, but the thing about it is that basically you got to have your magic vine in set. She has a set armor that basically, if your magic is over, like I said, I can't stress enough, your magic vine has to be to 350 to 400. 400 being the cap. Don't go over 400, because then you're just wasting points. So, we still don't have our first quest. Alright, so what we gotta do is we gotta find our first quest. We gotta find our first quest. She's the repair person. She has all the repair. So, alright. And this guy will tell you he's an NPC that'll take you back to Act 2 if you need to go back to Act 2. So, that's something to that's something if you want to go back to Act Two. If you lose your archer, my advice to you is go back to Act One, get an archer. See, sell east. So you don't want to sell east. You already talked to all those people. And like I said, he has the Book of Portals and Book Identification. So we're going to max out our portals. Alright, so our portals are maxed out. And now I think we just go in the Spider Forest and basically look around. No, we're not going to do that yet. We got to find our first quest. And I know our quest is around here somewhere. Alright. Nope. Maybe it's a drop. Okay, that's not that. Nothing's there. There's a bunch of ways to get out of this town. You can go over here. Go over this way. That's a dead end. You just gotta keep searching around until you find your. Here we go. Here's our first. She had our first quest. I knew we hadn't been over here yet. I think she gives us our first quest. Hope everybody's doing well tonight on a Saturday night. Nope. She didn't have a quest. And he's got the thralling potions. You can take that into Tarasha too. That'll help you get off that. Your stamina potions too. Nobody's giving me a quest. Why is that? Huh. Maybe I do have to go out and get it out here. Alright, let's just go out here and see what we find. Remember those guys in the other place, they poison you. So you want to stay back. A Jane figure. Okay, here we go. So now we got to go back to town. We had to get the Jane figure. Now we can go back to town. I'll be right back. Take a 5-minute break. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. Um, had to go to the restroom, identify items. All right, now we got our quest. So now we go over here to the here. Ask Cain about the golden bird. This is what this quest is. You just keep going back and forth to these people for a little bit. You just keep going back and forth. Try to stay on as long as possible because my kitty is up now and basically She wants my undivided attention. Please follow. It does help the channel. Alright, now take the golden bird to over here. Now update the quest. Now we go over here. Nope. Sometimes you gotta leave and come back. Before he gives you your... And that's the end of that quest. Now you have a potion right here. You can add 20 to your life. And you can get rid of that. You don't need that. So I think Kane's given us our second quest. And then we can move along. Hope everybody's doing well. Please follow. It's very important. Very important to follow. But at least I showed you how to kill Tarasha. And at least that basically you know how to do it. At least we got through Act 2. And I will be on Monday through... my schedule is going to be Monday through Friday from 8:30 to... I don't know when. I'm probably going to do 8:30 Pacific Standard Time till probably about 2 or 3 in the morning. But please follow. It's very important. It helps the channel. We got to get the followers so we can start the subscribers, and then I can start doing those special runs and stuff like that. So that's very important. So that's the third quest. So alright, So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to basically let. This was just to show you Taurasha tonight. I'm going to be on Monday at 8:30 and show you a little bit of Act 3. I will be on Monday at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. Have a good night and be safe.